Thank you for staying with us. Ready to go and across Louisiana, Acadiana style, brought to you by Mellow Joy, the original Cajun coffee. We're pleased to welcome Ann Falgout. She is with the Vermilion Economic Development Authority. How are you?
I'm great.
All right. So I know you're here to talk about a job fair, but I was reading your brief, and you had a pretty big education series you did this year. Tell us about that.
We did. So the Alliance that I work for and the local Chamber of Commerce teamed up together to bring some educational series to Vermilion Parish, something that hadn't been done in a while. To educate business owners on everything from starting and financing their business to marketing it and everything in between. So we had about 75 companies represented over 10 classes with 150 attendees. So we really got our name out there since we're a new organization, and then brought some value to the local business owners.
Are you getting, this is a curiosity question. We go around with all our small businesses in Acadiana, and it's getting to that point where the people my age are going like, you know, I started a website 10 years ago and it's not really that good a one, and I better step it up a little bit. Are you hearing some of that out there?
We hear a little bit of that. We're trying to move our businesses into the digital age.
Right.
Some are a little bit more receptive than others, but what we're trying to do is eliminate all the stress associated with going online. So knowledge is power, right? So we teach them how to use social media, which is a free or cheap way to market their business or enhance their website presence using some great local and state programs that are available.
Well, I want you to talk about the job fair you've got coming up, and one of the things I want you to go into, because you're not just having a job fair, you're going to have some events to prep the employer and to prep those looking for a job, and that's kind of holistic. Talk about that.
Exactly. Well, the last time a whole community-wide job fair was conducted in Vermilion Parish was about 10 years ago. So there's been some industry-specific ones and some actual employer-specific job fairs in the meantime, but we haven't done anything really big that brings the whole community together. So we thought, what better way to prepare the community for this fair than have some pre-workshop classes for job seekers and employers, because if you're a great employer and you want to hire some new people, but you don't really know how to conduct yourself at a job fair, it could lead to an unsuccessful fair. So we want to arm employers with great questions to ask, what maybe kind of applications to bring along, things to consider maybe that they wouldn't have considered beforehand, and do the same thing for the job seekers. So we can talk about everything from how to dress to how to prepare your resume and cover letter, and what kind of questions to expect to answer. So we're going to do that all in anticipation of the event. Probably the 2-3 weeks prior to that, March 15th is our job seeker event. Okay. So that'll be 2 weeks before, and that'll give our job seekers the opportunity to refine that resume, go out and purchase or borrow a suit or an outfit for the event, and really get themselves to a point where they can be hireable on the spot. All
right, so the place and day and time of the actual event is?
So it's March 30th, which is great because that's the week of spring break. So we chose that date so that students who are looking for part-time employment, internships, or if they're ready to enter the workforce, they can come and be a part of that. So it'll be March 30th. We're going to hold it from 9 to 1. So if people are looking for maybe potential better employment or looking to transition, they have that lunch hour too. And so we're doing that at Abbeville High School. It's centrally located in our parish. And because we're using the school facilities during spring break, we get to pass along those savings to our employers.
That's good.
And offer booth space free of charge.
That is great. Well, give us your website. We've run out of our time.
Sure. It's www.developvermilion.org/job fair.
All right. We'll put it on the screen. Thank you so much. All right. Good to see you. Come back anytime. Okay. We're going to take a look at our sponsor who makes this programming special here on Cox4. It is Mellow Joy, the original Cajun coffee. Take a look.
We are right in the heart, the central portion of New Iberia, Broussard, Youngsville, Abbeville, Erath, Delcombe. Then you've got Jeanerette, Morgan City, Houma, Thibodaux. Easy to get to from Loreauville, very easy to get to from Beaubridge, still easy to get to from the south side of Lafayette. We started with the property. That was about a year of itself. Purchasing the property, the right piece of property, was very important to us, and luckily enough, everything fell into place with that. 10 acres, right on Highway 90, right off of Highway 14. Could not ask for a better visual, better traffic count, better everything, not just for the placement, but for the parish, for us to be in this growing area of Highway 90. Almost 32,000 square feet of service department area. We have a fully technology-driven showroom floor. We've got everything you can imagine in our customer lounge, Wi-Fi, cafe tables, everything for the comfort and to do work at the same time. It's an absolutely gorgeous facility. It is the true Trustmark Ford design. We were extremely excited to partner with them with their choices of the finishes, and to see it all come together was just amazing for us.
Just with the new technology that's out in the vehicles and diagnostic equipment, and just in general the tools that the technicians have, we should be more efficient. You know, the building is a lot more insulated. We got the big fans throughout the whole shop, all new lifts, all new oil and air. Everything's gonna be brand new. Just the guys are gonna be so much happier. Things are gonna flow easier. You don't have to worry about moisture in the airlines because everything's state of the art. I mean, top of the line equipment that we purchased. So jobs are getting done quicker, getting done better, a little bit neater. It's gonna be nice to have, you know, and just a new shop, new equipment.
The main focus of the store was build a facility that could house and accommodate all of the new technology. One that Ford was putting in the vehicles, but that Ford was offering with us as far as Wi-Fi systems, Facebook, social media, all of those avenues that we could utilize, but not to lose the family atmosphere. So when you do walk in, it is beautiful. It is gorgeous, from the driveway all the way back to the service department. But what you will find is the very small pieces of us. You will see customers walking through strategic points purposefully to interact with us, the family. All family members have offices placed to where customers do walk by us. We will see you. We will know that you are there. We will come out and greet you. We don't want to lose that. That is what has made us who we are today. Without that, we could not be who we are. The employees. When you walk in the front door and you feel the vibe, you feel that family atmosphere that they put off, this is their home away from home. Their customers are Arsenal Ford customers, but they're their family, they're their friends. It's not come in, sell your car, never talk to you again. You're with them for the life of that vehicle, and the next vehicle, and the next vehicle. When you used to look for a vehicle, you would get on the phone and start calling from the phone book. I'm looking for an Expedition Extended Length Black. Do you have it? No, but I can get you one. Okay, I'll call you back. Then you'd go on to the next dealer. Now with the internet, you don't even have to sit at your desktop, because that was phase 2. You sat at your desktop at home or at work, submitted an internet inquiry for the internet salesperson to respond the next day. Yes, I have it. No, I don't. So forth. Now it's all from your iPhone, your iPad. Everything is from mobile devices. Customers are going on these devices and getting instantaneous information. You go on to arsenalford.com and you will see every piece of inventory we have, what the MSRP is, what rebates it qualifies for. Everything you need to know is right there. And we have real pictures. It's not a factory picture, it is the actual picture of the vehicle. You know what that interior looks like. You don't have to guess. Click the button, it sends the lead. Within 30 minutes, you're gonna get an answer. You're gonna get a response, if it's available, what the price is, what the extra rebates are, and setting an appointment for you to come in and see it. It's that quick. Come see us at Arsenal Ford, where we make it easy for you to purchase your next Ford vehicle, right on the intersection of Highway 90 and Highway 14.
We're going to step away for just a moment. When we come back, you're going to learn all about One Acadiana. Stay with us on Across Louisiana.